What's up, everybody? So it's Shudder Saturday, but unfortunately I don't have anything new to review today. But it is also the last Saturday of 2024, so I'm going to be talking about my favorite Shudder originals from this year. And the first one on my list is Late Night with the Devil, and you probably already know how I feel about the possession genre in general. And yeah, the possession genre to me is very oversaturated, it's been overdone, it's very much copied and pasted, it's very corny, and it's just not a well done subgenre, at least not to me. But Late Night with the Devil really won me over. It was a well-crafted movie, a little bit of found footage, and a little bit of documentary style. This movie managed to craft up a lot of build-up, and not to mention it was really talking about a real place that exists, Bohemian Grove. And not to mention Dan Dalsmachin was really good in the movie, and this film actually has a lot of rewatchability. Alright, so next on my list is Satanic Hispanics, and talk about a fun anthology series to watch. I really like the cast in this movie and also the great practical special effects that were in the film, and not to mention each story in this anthology series was very unique and different. Alright, so next on my list is Mads. This movie was unique in how we follow someone who's become infected with a zombie-like virus and how each encounter that they have with a different person could potentially spread the disease even more. The movie managed to have some really great technical aspects, and not to mention some scenes that actually made me laugh that probably weren't supposed to. Now, these next ones on my list were definitely not my favorite, but I'm gonna be remembering these movies probably for all the wrong reasons. Alright, so Suitable Flesh. I'm only going to remember this movie because it starred Heather Graham and Barbara Crampton in what felt like a Skinamax movie, but with all the... yeah, with all the steamy hot bombonas cut out from the movie. The next one on my list is Daddy's Head. Now, if I remember correctly, I thought the movie was fine. It wasn't a bad movie at all, but really the only thing I'm going to remember about this movie is the title, because it sounded like one of those XXX taboo films. And next and last on my list is The Oddity. Now, I remember thinking that this movie was actually not a bad film at all, but what I really remember most about this film was the overhype that was trying to get created for this movie by the usual content creators that overhype everything that they see. And I remember thinking to myself, The Oddity was more textbook horror, especially compared to the director's previous film, which was a lot more unique and a little bit weirder, and I thought was a much better film. And if you have not seen that other film, I really suggest checking that one out instead. Alright, so that is my list for my favorite Shudder originals from 2024. There were some other ones that I thought would be on that list, but technically they were 2023. Who knows? Alright, so tell me, what were some of your favorites? Were they on my list? Or are there some that you like that you just don't even remember? Comment below and let me know. And please don't forget, I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, always reviewing Shudder originals every Saturday. And I will see you at the movies.